Hey, look, when the stock market is down, don't panic. Look for an opportunity.
Lightning strikes and then you're gonna know my name.
Hey, look, as a financial planner, I am always looking for opportunities to benefit my clients. And one of those opportunities is when the stock market is down. Now, we all know that markets, they go up and markets go down. But when we experience a correction or maybe even a bear market territory, that's a little different than normal fluctuations. So some people may get real nervous during this time and they feel like, hey, they've got to do something. And it may cause them to overreact and sell certain securities when they are down. Now, this could be a mistake. Look, nobody likes to see their portfolio go down, but it does represent an opportunity to do a Roth conversion, which could be more productive. Now, the idea of converting monies from your traditional IRA to a Roth when markets are down is your Roth will now have the same number of shares that you converted, but the share price is lower. Thus, when markets eventually recover, you could possibly have more dollars growing tax-free, as long as, certain rules are followed. All right, for example, if you had $100,000 worth of ABC stock and it drops 20%, now it's worth $80,000. You would still have the same number of shares, but the share price dropped. So by converting the $80,000 in this example, you could owe less in taxes versus converting it when it was worth $100,000. Now, you don't have to convert the whole amount of your IRA. You can convert any amount you want to, which brings me to taxes. So whatever amount you convert, you will pay taxes on that amount at your marginal tax rate. So consider, taking a look at your tax situation to see if the amount you are thinking about converting, hey, does that push you into a higher tax rate? Now, this all takes a little planning, but in my opinion, when markets are down, hey, that could be an excellent time to think about Roth conversions. However, you need to consider a few things first. Don't go off half-cocked on this thing. Like I said before, you will pay taxes on the amount you convert. You could have the taxes withheld when you convert, but by doing so, that tax withheld would be considered a distribution, and if you're under 59.5, you would pay a 10% penalty. So you may want to have no tax withheld and pay the tax from other monies you may have set aside. Another thing to consider is with each conversion, it has its own 5-year wait rule. So if you withdrew money from that conversion within 5 years, there would be a 10% penalty. So these 5-year rules are different between conversions and contributions. So again, you pull out within 5 years of each conversion, there's going to be a 10% penalty unless you are over 59.5. So I would encourage you to speak with your tax advisor before implementing the Roth conversion, just to make sure it's right for you. Look, I hope you have found this information valuable, and if so, consider subscribing to the channel and giving this video a thumbs up. I'd really appreciate it, and we'll see you next time.
If I don't know any limitation.